Welcome. Glad to have you. If you're looking for my intro to EFT workshops or join my group sessions, pop into the box below. You'll get to my website, details there. And today, let's talk about comfort eating. There's often times where we will turn to food for emotional sustenance. As a newborn, love and feeding go hand in hand, particularly if our mothers breastfed us. We've got that physical connection right there. And as a baby, even if we're on a bottle, we're held in the process of eating. So that loving environment is wired into our food connection from a very early age. So when we get disgruntled as adults, we turn to food for emotional sustenance. So it's kind of natural that we go there. So the question to look at is, why are we going to the food? Are we bored? Are we sad? Are we grieving? And we're turning to the food for love and comfort. So let's dive into that. Just follow along and echo. Even though I'm hungry for food that I don't need, I'm just looking for something to eat. Needing that comfort. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm emotionally eating, and I know that's what I'm doing, I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm feeling peckish and I'm eating and eating and eating, I've lost track of how much I'm eating. And I just have this need to stuff my face. I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I have all these emotions going through me, emotions I don't want to face, emotions I don't want to acknowledge, emotions that I don't want to feel. So I want that pacifier. And I've got all of these emotions. And I'm in this situation that I'm not sure I like the situation. And I don't know how to deal with the situation. So I'm turning to food as my escape. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm kind of hard on myself, because I can see what I'm doing, but I can't stop myself. I just don't have a healthy relationship to food right now. I'm eating the wrong foods. And it's just not right. And I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. All this food stuff, all these emotions, what am I feeling? Am I bored? Am I lonely? Do I feel disconnected? Do I feel sad? Am I grieving? Or am I looking for a reward? Something to celebrate? and I'm celebrating with food because I deserve this food, whether it's to acknowledge an accomplishment or a broken heart, to get over betrayal or a letdown. I'm wanting this food, and it's there. Who brought these cookies into the house? Or these donuts? Or these crackers? Why am I eating and eating? Why can't I box up the leftovers? Why am I ordering more food? Do I need to eat it all? Or can I stop halfway? But I've got this need to eat. I'm wanting this comfort. But what else can I do? Isn't food the way we comfort ourselves? I wish there was another way. Maybe I could have a bath. Maybe I could exercise, get some of those natural endorphins going. Maybe I could spend some time outdoors, sitting in the sunshine. Maybe I could read a book, work on some journaling, write out some affirmations, or call a friend. I have choices with how I meet my emotional needs. Yes, food is an option, but there's other things I can do too. I could even tap. Kidding, but not really. Tapping, yes, tapping is an option. I can look at how do I address those emotions? And why am I feeling this? Is there something I'm afraid of? Am I struggling between being myself and belonging and having acceptance? Am I afraid to speak my truth? Am I bored with this person in front of me? Am I in some unfamiliar environment? Maybe I don't know anybody. Maybe I feel lost, traveling alone, waiting for somebody who's not coming. What am I feeling emotionally? And so I choose to give myself permission to look at what I'm really feeling. And what does that say about my situation? What do these emotions say about this relationship, this project, this environment, what I'm going through, and how people are treating me? And if I'm turning to food or some other addictive substance, what does it say about them? That they're leaving me in a position where how they show up doesn't make me feel safe. And I'm going numb and needing to numb myself by eating. Something's not right. Yes, I have a lot of good memories of sharing a meal with good people. enjoying those moments. Food is what we do as a culture. We gather for food. We need food to sustain ourselves on a daily basis. We sit, we converse, and we eat. So if I'm turning to food above and beyond what my body needs physically, then what's going on with my emotions? Am I feeling what I need to feel? Am I telling myself the truth? It can be hard to tell myself the truth, particularly when relationships aren't very satisfying. If I'm being attacked, shamed, criticized, blamed, scapegoated, gaslit, there's a lot of reasons why I might not feel good. And that says something about the relationship, about how the other person behaves. Maybe their tone is more shaming than uplifting. Maybe they prefer to criticize instead of encouraging and uplifting. Maybe what they care about just doesn't align with my values. Regardless of the reason, I choose to find healthy ways to explore my emotions, whether it's journaling, conversing with a friend, exercising, turning to a good book, turning to my hobbies. And yes, cooking may be one of those hobbies, but so can woodworking, automotives, any crafty, handy thing, sewing, knitting. There's a lot of good hobbies. Maybe I'll refurbish some furniture, give something a fresh coat of paint, get myself busy, something I could be proud of, because I can create good things that I can feel good about. And I can feel at peace in my body. Finding ways to use my body to express my anger or my sadness. Maybe I'll, get a punching bag or take a baseball bat to some cardboard boxes. Maybe I'll soothe myself, wrap up in some blankets, do some dancing, move my body in an uplifting way to shake out the sadness. Maybe I'll try a new activity where I can meet new people to address the loneliness. Whatever is going on with me, I choose to look for healthy options. I choose to love and accept myself right here, right now, knowing all is well in my world. I choose to be at peace with where I am. I know in my heart and in my soul that I'm a divine child of the Creator, worthy and deserving of good. I truly deserve good in my life. I deserve healthy relationships and to be in uplifting environments. I love and honor myself by choosing authentic relationships where I can be myself without the fear of them abandoning me. I choose to seek out healthier situations, turning to friends who are encouraging, who are uplifting, where it's safe to be me, safe to share myself and all that I'm feeling. Because my feelings are valid, I shouldn't have to go numb. I should have a place where I can express my emotions and speak my truth. And I give myself that now. I will start where it's safe, building up my confidence more and more so I can speak my truth, so I can be honest and forthright, so I can be bold and daring, trusting that I can embrace my power within me, honoring who I am, knowing that I'm forgiven because I choose to forgive myself. It doesn't matter if others forgive me. I choose to love and honor, accept myself. Forgiving myself for real or imaginary dynamics, knowing that I am well, trusting that only good lies before me, knowing that everything is always working out for me. I am blessed and I'm at peace. Thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you at another video or group sessions or whatever. Bye for now.